What's up, my little Scorpios? How are we feeling? It's Moon Mama here, and I am about to start your energetic reading for this Mercury retrograde in Aquarius. All right, so just a little tidbit on what's going on energetically in the cosmos so that you can understand. Guys, as always, please feel free to do more research. This is just a brief overview. So Mercury, our planet of communication, right? The cognition. This is our planet of how we perceive our experiences, okay? And this is verbally and also non-verbally, all right? So that being said, retrograde, this is when the planet is not moving or is slightly moving backwards. What this does is it causes an energy of stagnancy or feeling stuck, especially related to communication, right? There's Mercury. That being said, this is not a time, my Scorpios, to make big decisions, to have makeups and breakups, to sign big contracts. Nothing major, okay? Instead, this is a time to pause, to rest, to reflect, and to really integrate the feelings, the emotions, the energy, and the lessons. How can we integrate this? So this is a time of, it's supposed to be stagnant, right? But we have to learn how to work with it and not against it, as always. This is all happening in the sign of Aquarius, which is our fixed air sign, okay? Fixed when it comes to our mind space. Aquarius is also the sign of how we interact as a collective, right? Humanitarian energy. Oh, Lord. Scared the shit out of myself. So that being said, let's see what specifically wants to come through for you, Scorpios, regarding this Mercury retrograde in Aquarius, so that we can work with it and not resist it, right? All right, Spirit, show me some themes for my Scorpios. 2 themes for my Scorpios, please, Spirit, for this Mercury retrograde in Aquarius. 2 themes, please. Oh, thank you. There's just 1. All right, 1 more for my Scorpios. Themes coming through for my Scorpios. 1 more, please. Thank you. All right, so first, Scorpios, we are getting the boundary card. Look at that. Where do you need to establish better boundaries, Scorpios? Tell me. Because you can do it. Now we're getting the take a break, but we're getting it in reverse. Okay? A life is work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. I'm going to tell you right now, that Scorpio is that reversal, because I read reversals differently, but that one is coming out as a focused energy, meaning Scorpios, I want you to focus on taking a fucking break. Pause. Reflect. I mean, we just said this. This is a time to integrate. This is not a time for forward movement. All right? That being said, also, Scorpios, why the fuck are we not asserting boundaries? And let me not yell at you, because maybe some of you are. And if you are, wonderful. Keep fucking doing it. Especially during this Mercury retrograde, okay? This is the time to say, no, bitch. Nope. I do not want to have the conversation right now. It is not a good time for me. Thank you. You can try again on February 26th or 27th, whenever this ends. Okay? Make sure you are asserting these boundaries, Scorpio. I mean, hello. And make sure you're getting off the fucking treadmill. This is, if you've been going, even if that's like healing or actual going, I want you to stop, Scorpio, because you will, there's a tendency to get caught up and ride that wave, and it becomes pent up frustration, it becomes pent up energy, and it blows at some point, okay? It's not a time for that. All right, so let's clarify a little further, yeah? Spirit, show me 3 cards for my Scorpios. What energy is coming through for my Scorpios for this Mercury retrograde in Aquarius? Ooh. Okay, 3 cards, please. 3 cards, please. Scorpios. Thank you. Yep. 2 more cards, please. Come on. They don't want to talk, huh? Oh, and then they want to give me 10 cards, yeah? Too much. Look, I'm already getting all Mercury retrograde on them. Let me take a breather. deep breathing this entire Mercury retrograde. When you want to react, pause and breathe, okay? I'm human too. Hello. 2 more cards, please. Thank you. 1 more card, please, for Scorpios. Okay. Yeah. There they are. All right. So, Scorpios, we are starting out with the King of Cups. Very Scorpionic energy there, yeah? Followed by the Ace of Pentacles. Followed by the Tower. Dun, dun, dun. I'm kidding. It's fine. Oh my God. Everyone freaks out about the Tower. But it's like total Tower moment in history happening right now, internally and collectively, guys. Embrace it. 2020 has been a fucking Tower moment, and I think it's been a beautiful thing. Okay, let me not ramble. Back to you, Scorpio. So, King of Cups here, yeah. Guys, when I say assert boundaries, I think a lot of us sometimes think boundaries have to be a very aggressive thing. No, this is telling me, Scorpio, stay in your emotional divinity. You know, you're very comfortable in the emotional depth, in the diving deep into the emotions. Stay there and stay coming from a place where you're connected to your emotions, but you have compassion and empathy in your communication, okay? Now, while we're not doing major communication, what we are doing, and where I want you to come from your King of Cups energy, is we are asserting boundaries. We are understanding that this is a time for me to rest and reflect, and I am telling you no for a reason, and respect that, okay? Put a respect on it. Because there are new beginnings here with this 8 of Pentacles, right? The starting over fresh in the 3D. But first you gotta let everything fucking die off, right? You gotta let the old towers, the old beliefs, foundations, identities, whatever, we gotta let them die off, Scorpio, okay? So let's dig a little further into what these mean. Spirit, why is this King of Cups here for Scorpio? 1 card for this King of Cups, please. King of Cups. King of Cups is getting the Justice card. Yeah. In order for your scales of justice to balance out, Scorpio, I really want you to take this time during this Mercury retrograde to dig into your emotions. Remember, this is doing the internal work. But remain compassionate with yourself, right? Understanding that everything has happened for a reason. Everything has happened for you, not to you, right? Have compassion with where you're at instead of getting in that frustrated space, Scorpio, okay? The scales of balance are going to the scales of justice are going to balance out, okay? You have the Justice card here. This can be actual legal situation. If any of you are in a legal situation, it's going to balance out in your favor. Or this can just be your life balancing out, right? But you got to stay in your King of Cups energy. This is your divine Scorpionic energy, okay? This is what you were made to do, right? And why is this Ace of Pentacles here for Scorpio? Okay, yeah, that's why I said 8. Ace of Pentacles is clarified with this 8 of Wands. Scorpios. Can I get 1 more card for this 8 of Wands and Ace of Pentacles? Also, yeah, this 4 of Swords. Okay, you guys, so Scorpios, you typically, there is with this Mercury retrograde, there can be this fast energy with this 8 of Wands, right? But it's learning how to really pause and reflect with this 4 of Swords, and learn how to channel that 8 of Wands, that quick moving energy when it comes to passion, creativity, ideas, inspiration. How do we channel that into allowing myself to heal through that? Allowing myself to pause, reflect, and learn how to reorganize, right? That's what's going to bring about the new beginnings, Scorpio. You can't keep chasing this, needing to have forward movement in order to ground my ideas, my inspirations, and my creativity. So take this time to pause during this Mercury retrograde and really reevaluate how you move through this 8 of Wands energy, this quick moving energy. Because you can do that without forward actual external motion, okay? If you don't know how, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, hi, I'm Moon Mama and I do this for a living. I'd love to share my resources with you. Just reach out, okay? There are bukus of resources for us to move through that energy and that emotion And so that we have internal forward motion that does not have to be external, because you have to stop at some point. You have to stop and work on the internal so that your external world can reflect, right? So when come February 26th or 27th, when we do feel like we can have forward motion, we're moving from a space of wholeness, a space of knowing self, a space of really knowing how to ground this Eight of Wands energy, Scorpio. Okay, so that we can start over in this 3D material plane. And why is this Tower here for my Scorpios? Why is this Tower card here for my Scorpios? One card, please, for this Tower card. Thank you. Yep. Nine of Pentacles. This is a card of tapping into self-love. This is tending to your own garden, Scorpio. Again, we got the Take a Break card and the Assert Boundaries. This is a time for you, Scorpio. Disconnect. Work on you. Do the internal work. And in doing that, you're going to allow the old foundations to die off. You're going to get rid of what no longer serves, okay? Also, if there are ideas, beliefs, paradigms that you're still living in that are focused around anti-self-love, meaning like you don't really focus on this Nine of Pentacles energy, dig into that. Where does that stem from? Where's the unworthiness, or where's the abandonment fears or the anxieties that are not allowing your old ideas, foundations, and beliefs to die off because you don't know how to tap into self-love? Excuse me. At some point, you always have to. There is no forward movement. You cannot tap into this divine scorpionic energy and create balance in your life, Scorpio, if you are not taking care of yourself. Major themes. You got the Four of Swords, and you got the Take a Break in reverse, and you got the Boundaries, okay, and the Knight of Pentacles. Scorpio, if there's one thing I can tell you for this Mercury retrograde, I need you to take time for yourself. Get back to taking care of you. Again, you don't know how to do that? Hi, reach out to me. I'm literally a spiritual healer and intuitive guide. I'd love to help you. All right, my Scorpios, as always, please like, share, subscribe. More importantly, connect with your girl. I love you. Stay by yourself, okay? Until next time.